Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making a stir fry rice, and this is an after school quick eats for the kids when they get in. I kind of look in my refrigerator and I see, let me see what I have. I had smoked salmon. The smoked salmon tends to be salty. It's already cooked and it's preserved in salt. So what I did was just to rinse it off a little bit to get rid of some of that salt. I found in my freezer frozen shrimp, which I'm gonna defrost once I throw it in the wok. I have a combination of onions and three colored peppers here. I found a small piece of pumpkin that I'm gonna put in there, my good old garlic, and I already have the rice. I already steamed the rice that I'm gonna stir fry. See, you can still see the heat coming off of this rice. It's hot. This is what I'm going to use for my stir fry. So next time when I come back, I'm going to have all this chopped up, and I'm going to go over to the stove and stir fry my rice and cook the shrimp with the salmon and make this into a meal for the kids. I have like a half an hour. They'll be home real soon. Quick, easy, put it together meal for the kids once they get home from school. I'll be back. Okay guys, so now we're over by the stove. I have a screaming hot wok ready to go. I think I have all my ingredients around me, and oh, I barely have any coconut oil left in here. So I'm just gonna, ooh, see that? I told you it was screaming hot. We're gonna go in with the rice because we want to stir fry this rice. Ooh, baby, gotta put my vent on. Alright. Teriyaki for the rice. Going in. So it gives that rice that little brown stir-fried color. Add the rest of the rice in here. I'm making a nice big batch. Because when I cook this, the kids will have for today and tomorrow. I'll turn that vent off so you can hear me. Right? Got a little piece of pumpkin I had. I'm just going to throw it in at this point so it cooks. You're just going to keep moving this rice around in the pot. I know this is a lot of rice, but you want it to be nicely charred. And don't make a mess like I'm making. I'm gonna add a little bit more of the teriyaki sauce. I don't have a lot. So that's the end of that. I have the kikkoman stir fry sauce that I'm gonna add. You want to give the rice a nice caramelized flavor. I'm gonna go in at this point with my chopped, this is the green pepper, yellow pepper, orange pepper, onion, and garlic. I'm gonna go in, nice generous portion. And I'm gonna mix that in too. All right, what I'm gonna do is dump this rice out of this pot. Then I'm gonna come back with the same pot and I'm gonna stir fry the shrimp and the salmon and the rest of the onions and peppers and stuff, and then I'm gonna add them both together. So I'll be back. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do the seafood part of this dish in a separate pan so that I don't have to dump that out and then put it back in. So I'm gonna saute the salmon and the shrimp by itself in a separate pan. I have this pan, it's getting hot. I went and go find more coconut oil. I'm using organic extra virgin coconut oil. I hope you can see that. There we go. So, it's New York. Everything is cold. The coconut oil is extra sleepy. All right. I'm going to put a little bit of that in the pot. I'm going to then add my onions, peppers, and garlic. And I'm adding all of it. All that down the ash. You want this dish to be nice and well seasoned, flavorful with natural seasons, not too much salt. If you notice, I'm not adding any salt. There's no salt in the rice. I did add the kikkoman sauce and the teriyaki sauce that has salt. So I'm gonna try not to. If I do need it, yes, but I'm gonna really try not to add any extra salt. Alright, so basically you want to, you're stir frying, you don't want to steam, so I have this pot up on extra hot. I'm going in with my frozen shrimp. They're still frozen, so this is why I want the pot really hot, because I don't really want to steam anything. I just want that water from the shrimp to dry out as it melts. Yeah, it's a lot of frozen and it is pooling water. So I have it on very high heat to dry it out. Get this out of the way. break up that frozen shrimp so it defrosts quicker. Okay, so this is cooking down nicely, but it had too much water, so what I had to do was actually put the camera on pause, take it over to the sink, and I drain some of that excess water off of it. I don't want to overcook my shrimp. I don't want the shrimp boiling, so all the excess water that came from the freezing and the ice in the shrimp, I just poured that off. At this point now, I'm going to add my smoked salmon. I just kind of pulled it apart, so it's like nice chunky layers of salmon. And once the heat catches the salmon, they break into smaller pieces anyway. Alright, now I'm going to take the opportunity to just put a little bit of heat, a little bit of seasoning on there. Give it some color. I'm going in with paprika. You want to give your shrimp some color. So this is smoked paprika, adobo, generous sprinkle, slap your mama. This is a Louisiana Cajun seasoning that I like, that whenever I bump into it anywhere in the supermarket, I tend to buy it. You don't see it a lot in New York, but when you do bump into it in one or two supermarkets, I usually stack up. So see, even though I pour all this water off of the frozen shrimp, it's still there's still water coming from it anyway. Alright, so this is basically done, guys. So what we're gonna do is bring the rice back. What I did also was add I added some mixed vegetables to the rice, so you're gonna see that when the rice comes back into play. Alright, and I'm going to just taste one of the shrimp to make sure. Don't want to burn myself, so let me get a spoon from here. Alright. Alright. So the shrimp is nicely flavored, got that smokiness of the salmon, and it's ready to go. It's ready to be married to my fried rice over here. If you notice how high my flame is, once I put that rice pot back in play, I'm going to turn the flame down because I'm not trying to burn the rice. So I'm putting the flame down on medium while I mix everything together. Ooh, this is hot. So here we go. Now the smoked salmon shrimp mixture is being mixed into the rice. So this was originally supposed to be a one-pot thing, but it's kind of still one pot, but it's two pots because I did use two pots because it's too much rice to be switching out of this pot to putting it back. So at this point now, all you're going to be doing is mixing in that rice into that smoked salmon, garlic, onions, shrimp mixture. And that's basically it. This is ready to be served. I'll show you pictures of me serving this on a plate. I'm just gonna cover this up for a minute so all the flavors gel. All right. So that's basically it, guys. So this is your girl Alicia. Please feel free to share and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, when I come up with one of my no fuss, no puss creative ideas, healthy of course, I'll see you. Goodbye.